Good morning, champions. Happy Monday morning. Coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club where we get up early and we conquer our morning to own our day. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. Thank God we get another chance to accomplish our goals and our dreams. And folks, on this Monday, a couple of things I always remind you guys of. One, evaluate last week, right? Look at what you did last week and the positives and the negatives, right? And when you hear me talk about getting 1% better every single day, that requires you to be conscious of what you have done and what you haven't done. And if you're just going through the motions and just kind of living it day by day, that can be difficult, right? And so I want you to ask yourselves, like, what have you done to improve? Like, what have you done to add that 1% improvement every single day, every single week? When it comes to work, are you listening to tapes? Are you evaluating your numbers? Do you know what your percentage talk to is? Do you know what your percentage presentation is? Do you know what your percentage sale is? And then of your presentations you don't sell, are you listening to those to make improvements? Do you know what your average daily talk time is? Like, do you know these numbers so that you can improve on them? That's the same thing in life, right? If you were on a diet, are you actually tracking calories in versus calories out? If you're not tracking that, how are you going to improve? Are you evaluating your relationships? Are you evaluating, your religious stuff? Like, are you evaluating these things in order to improve? I know that's what I try and do, and I try and do it with every aspect of my life. How I am as a father, how I am as a husband, how I am in the gym, how I am with work, how I am as a son. Everything that I can do, and if I can get that 30,000 foot view and look down and really take a moment to evaluate that stuff, makes all the difference in the world. So, as you're coming into this Monday morning, what can you improve on from last week? Is it just purely talk time? And if it is, how are you going to track that and hold yourself accountable? Is it requesting SBC more regularly? Is it, rewatching SLSU? Is it working on AIO? What is it that you can do to improve upon last week? And again, for some of us, it's as simple as activity, but how are you tracking that, right? And then how are you setting yourself up to make sure that happens? If you're just waking up this morning and say, last week I didn't do it, this week I'm gonna do it, that's positive, but let's put some things in place, and let's put a schedule in place, and let's put it out there, and let's make it accountable, and let's do those things to give us the best chance of improvement. So let's aspire to be better today than we were yesterday. Let's do it every single day, folks. Every single day we want to get 1% better. Be amazed to where we end up. Let's have a fantastic week. Let's have a fast start Monday. Let's be on the national call. Don't forget 7:45. You can be there with Rory. And we'll see everybody sharply at 8 a.m. Let's be on time, and let's have a fast start. See you guys soon. Woo!